Such Vidiocy.
Hello and welcome. It is Maddie along with
Dylan.
and this is A Link to the Past, randomized.
Yes.
Dylan's going to start us off first. We can just be Viddy.
Viddy. Alright.
Sure. We could be Vink. I never thought of that before, but that's funny.
How do I go back? Vink. Alright, perfect.
Hello, Kain.
Yeet.
This Reese's is almost really good, but then there's something slightly off about it. I really like the crunch in a big cup Reese's. I think the pretzel ones were outstanding. This is pretty damn good, but every now and then you think, I'm eating potato chips in a Reese's. This is weird.
This Kain sprite is kind of odd.
You chose it.
I saw Kain and I was like, yep. That's what we're doing. I just tried to punch that guy. Starting off with a heart, not bad.
Sword would have been better.
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of things that would be better. Bow, sword, hammer, glove,
Bow would have been pretty lit.
mirror, pole. Might as well check what's in here.
Might as well check what's in the running game, too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that Reese's potato chips was pretty damn good. Maybe not quite as good as the pretzel one, but pretty close.
It's not better than regular Reese's.
I don't know. I like the big cup with stuff inside of them.
$100. Not bad.
You didn't frame it. We always frame the item. What's the matter with... This is why you can't start A Link to the Past randomizer.
No, fine. I'm filming that guy.
That guy's always there. How does that represent a randomizer?
He's my item.
But the item in the box, that represents the randomizer.
Yeah, but you see, Kain is right here.
Who says I'm not going to crop Kain out?
Put Kain in the box.
I'm going to Photoshop
Green
Kain.
screen Kain into the box.
I'm going to Photoshop Kain out and Photoshop in Batman. And then people are going to click on the video and be disappointed because it's not Batman.
I mean, it kind of looks like Batman from behind.
I know, that's why I said Batman. Go in the back of the bar! Where are you going?
I don't know.
This is why you shouldn't start! You never start our Link to the Past randomizers. Ooh, that's not bad though, because that opens up the walls here.
Yeah.
And gives you a chance to get more bombs.
I'm gonna catch you.
This is pretty much just a straightforward randomizer, right? It's just the
Yes.
items are going to be in different places, and we randomize bosses, right?
Yes.
But there's no key sanity, no randomized entrances. Obviously, it's not inverted. We just want to do a chill little straightforward randomizer in which we get 5 rupees.
Yes.
I do appreciate the wall chicken.
My chicken. Otherwise, you
Bye,
can't take
chicken.
it back to the wall.
Hi, chicken. Fly, chicken.
That chicken's fly.
Die, chicken.
Die, chicken, die. I baked you a pie. Pie.
Chicken pot pie would have been funnier. Although a little unwieldy. All right, a quarter of a heart. 10 arrows. Woo woo!
Yeah, another.
Oh, 3/4 of a heart.
Man, if only all these chests were a piece of heart.
All 4 chests. All 3 of those in a row, you mean?
I said all these.
Others said all 3. Well, we're doing well on bombs.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing to get early on.
I can't wait to see Kain once we get the other 2 next.
His eye color's just going to change. Sarasala's house?
Yes. Blind top. Not Saswa's.
Well, right beside Sarasala's. Sarasala's adjacent.
This is what happened to Kain after Final Fantasy
You should
IV.
probably get what's under the pots, too, because we could use some rupees. Is there a more iconic sound in video games than the secret reveal in The Legend of Zelda? Not many.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it would definitely be near the top of the list.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another
Alright.
heart.
Starting off 5 hearts, so we can now go get the white sword. It is 5 hearts to get the white sword, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Man, it's only 5 hearts to get the white sword?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Or the Master Sword, as I like to
Always.
think of it.
Always. Without fail.
That's not even close to true. Go in the. What are you doing? Go in the forest.
Yeah. Kain, you good though?
I'm fine.
I think that's probably maybe a little messed up.
No, not that way.
Yeah, at least feels like we always get rupees from that guy.
It feels like we get rupees from Zora way more often after we paid the 300 or 500, whichever it is.
It feels like anytime we pay rupees to get an item, we're just gonna get rupees back.
But you gotta know.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh, you suck.
You know, that really shouldn't be an insult.
I mean, yeah.
Unless you're going to extrapolate it to you suck the life out of something or suck the fun out of something. Oh! That doesn't suck. Because it's a hammer.
And we have our quick swap. I did turn it on. And that means already on.
Lurk a stop. Where are you going?
Yeah. Thief stop.
Go down the hole.
What were you doing in there?
None of your business.
Why are you stabbing me as I fall? Not bad.
I mean, not great either at this point.
Closer to Zora. No. No. No.
Are you alright?
You stole from me. Because I don't know how to exit these woods well. I don't know my way around the woods.
Well, I'm not going to help you. I'm leaving. Goodbye, sir.
I'm gonna take a drink. Hello. I'm just gonna check what you have in your cave since I'm in the area.
You know, I'm just saying, you could have gone to the sanctuary and gotten the item there.
Yeah, I'm going there.
You could have gone down to the swamp and gotten all the items there. Well, we can't beat Aghanim yet.
Well, we might need that.
We need a magic sword and a cape. Magic sword or a cape, I apologize.
I hate how that is bombed up. And I kinda wish I could use the joystick or the D-pad.
Yeah.
I know you don't really like joysticks.
I prefer D-pads, but I will admit, whenever we play games with like a Switch style controller, sometimes I'll go back and forth between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, if it's a game where the analog stick doesn't work, it's also like, why aren't I moving? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I kind of just find the analog stick more comfortable. Feels like the control is more designed for that.
And I feel like the D-pad is just more natural for a video game. Go in the sanctuary!
Oh yeah, there's a chest actually.
Get the lovin' from the princess and get your chest! It's literally beeping telling you you're about to die, and you're just like, I'm just gonna pick up bushes.
You're not Woza. Help, I'm stuck.
The ears on his helmet really do look odd. I have bad ears.
I mean, it looks good from the side for the most part. I can't go down that grave. I don't have the glove.
That is correct, sir.
It's kind of wandering.
Yeah, well, stop.
Seeing where life takes me. I'll go to the Eastern Palace.
Why?
I'm in the area.
You don't have the lamp. You don't have the bow. You don't have a sword. There's still some... Why don't you go down south and get the big cave?
Okay, I'm right here.
But the bow could be in there.
But
well, the problem is you can't advance but so far in the dungeon, especially
literally
without the bow. And with no,
Fine.
You go where you want to go. You want to play first, just go.
There could be anything in here.
I understand, but if you don't get the bow, you won't be able to finish it. If you don't get the lamp, you're going to have trouble with areas of it. So it just seems like we should get as much... I mean, look, you know the way I play The Legend of Zelda. I get the blue ring before I even beat the first dungeon.
Yeah.
Just because I can. So why not? I like to be locked and loaded before I go in.
So I'm in the area, I may as well pick up the arms out here.
Well, you chose to go to the area.
Well, it's near the sanctuary.
Not really.
Closer to the sanctuary than the other locations.
Okay, we have gotten a ridiculous amount of hearts and heart pieces so far. I don't think we've ever started a randomizer with this much extra life.
Watch out, almost. Abba! Can you believe a hammer is as strong as a tempered master sword?
Who says it's not a tempered hammer? I thought it was only as strong as the regular master sword.
No, it's as strong as the tempered.
Wow. So what exactly are those statues outside this palace?
I don't know.
Nor do I. Excuse me, tendrils.
And now for reverse bowling. I know I need to go now just to go around.
The Final Fantasy sprites in this game, they look slightly off. Like, they're about the right size, but they just don't have quite the same proportions that Link does. Oh, the map!
See, it's got the map, man! Now you can have a whole Duh episode.
I'm Batman. It really does look like Batman from behind.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map,
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
I'm the knight, I'm the knight, I'm the knight, I'm the knight, I'm the knight.
I'm the knight!
I'm Batman!
What voice was that? Was that still Map?
I don't know a map voice.
Isn't Map's voice sort of similar to Mailbox's voice from Blues? Mailbox like, here's your letter. Isn't Map sort of like, hey, I'm the Map?
No, isn't it like, hey, I'm the map?
I feel like we said the same thing.
Yeah, but I did add a lighter one.
I don't know. I have not watched Dora the Explorer in a long time.
Another hard piece. Gosh dang. I think we've gotten all the chests without...
This would have been really appropriate if we'd done this on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about doing a Valentine's Day stream? There's one more chest you can get still. Well, there's actually two more if you feel like going to the dark room.
The dark room isn't that hard.
There's still another chest up in the other room too if you just go the other way early in the dungeon.
Put my hammer up here.
A hammer in the dark.
Just stab in the dark. Found the key. I had to find my way out here. Where am I? There. It's like easy.
Yeah, having the hammer made that a lot easier.
I know my way around those rooms way too much. The hammer is very useful here. Get over here. Get over here.
You technically can just brute force your way into those anti-fairies. But you are going to take damage if you do it. And you only have so many hearts, so... Might not be the best strategy.
Okay, I don't like Kain's face. Like this.
No, definitely not.
My character looks like he has his head down, like, what have I done? Ah! Hey,
They're scattering.
this is the big key.
And by that, you meant it's a blue rupee.
Already?
I don't know. You quit, so I figured you were done.
No, I'm just getting out there.
You could have grabbed a couple hearts in there.
We don't need them.
You do not know how to play this game, do
We
you?
don't need hearts.
We're not speed running.
Where we're going, we don't need hearts.
I hope you die. In the game.
You hope I die and I dream about it.
I hope you die just because you said we didn't need those hearts. Everybody, kill him, get him, get him.
No.
Kill him, get him, get him.
What you?
You should have still just gone through. It was already open to you.
Time.
And completely redoing it is not. I think you need a slow clap for that.
What a waste of time.
It's a really good seal on that gate, though, that none of the water leaks through.
It's like a dam.
I know, but it splits in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's ooh. Double ooh.
I don't think dams really open.
They tend to have openings in them to allow some water through. You don't want to go to the desert and get that one cave?
The other cave is right here. The bad cave.
The desert cave is right there, too.
It's further.
Now it's definitely further since you came this way.
Well, yeah, this cave open further.
Look, I'm sorry, I don't mean to backseat gameplay, but...
How many dams can you name?
The Hoover Dam?
That's the only one I can name. Do you wanna know why I can name it?
The God Dam?
Because it's in Fallout New Vegas. Although it took me way too many hammer swings to kill that guy. And that guy got stuck somehow. He's coming over!
And that was just a complete waste of a bomb. You know you can go down and skirt the bottom edge of those pits.
Did you see how long it took me to kill just one of them?
Well, at this rate, you're not going to kill the others.
That was bad timing. There we go.
Oh, go, no, oh, you just left 4 bombs behind.
We don't need them! So you have the Titans back. We can go to the Dark World now.
And another piece of heart.
Let's see if that guy had some bombs for us. And we have the mirror.
No moon pearl, though.
We can now climb Death Man.
We can't do anything. Huh. Oh, there's... No. No, you have to go to the bottom.
You know I have 9 out of 10 bombs.
Oh, you died! See, there you go. That's the payback. You should have gotten those hearts.
It wouldn't have helped.
Yes, it would have.
No.
That's 2 extra hearts. It would have helped. Unless you try that over and over.
No, it wouldn't help.
Stop being so stubborn. And just admit... Why didn't you get the hearts?
Going to the desert.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm leaving. I'm going to read my issue of PWI.
Well, fine. I'm going to the Dark World.
For what? You can't do anything there. You're a bunny.
I'd be trapped. I just gotta walk around. And
talk about a waste of time.
Still walk to the desert, but I realize I'd be trapped. I can use the mirror. Hello, bird. Bird. Bird is the bird. That's bird. Bird is the bird. Well, so does probably in a really obvious location. Now for the desert man.
Odds would seem to say that this was going to be a heart.
Chilling in the sand.
Or a piece of a heart. But I'm hoping for a sword.
It's the desert man.
The lantern would be nice.
Lamp.
It's a bee in a bottle.
Yeah!
I'm a bee in a bottle. You gotta buzz me the right way.
Alright, now let's think where to go next.
I'm sorry, I'm bored just sitting here.
Yes, I know. You don't like watching other people play games.
It just depends. I like watching you play Super Metroid.
Oh, Uncle. I'll just do a little bit more, okay? And
you're fine. It's just if you were stumped, I was like, let me take a shot.
I'll just beat 7 dungeons, and then you know. I'm joking.
You killed that poor crab, and all it wanted to do was give you bombs or rupees or arrows or something.
Only if I stole its shell. Ow! I've been shot. Only if I had 2 extra hearts.
I'm Kain, man.
If only someone told me I could get 2 extra hearts.
Are you just like mocking me now?
No.
I'm Batman.
Kain is way cooler than Cecil.
Kain, man.
I like paladins, but Kain
Yeah,
is
because
cool.
traitors are so awesome. You a big fan of Benedict Arnold?
He's
too?
mind controlled. God.
You know, there's a part of him that wanted it. He went with it so easily, and they do it to him multiple times. So there had to be a part of him that wanted to go with it.
He had a little bit of dark in his heart. Cecil had the same.
Cecil
It's
Cecil is the Dark Knight is awesome.
Cecil got to
Cecil's
cleanse
the
the
paladin
darkness
is
of
like
his heart.
meh. But again, because Cecil's my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII. Flashbacks.
Ooh.
Because you hate Final Fantasy VII because it's my favorite game.
Once again, not food.
So again, because Cecil's my favorite character in Final Fantasy IV.
I don't even hate Cecil. He's like my second favorite
You're like,
character.
Cecil sucks.
He's my second favorite character in the game.
Probably the same reason you started hating Mario is because you knew I preferred Mario to Luigi.
Anything I say isn't number one, I automatically
Wait. You don't want to...
I'm going to get Uber, man.
Okay, but you're
Oh, wait, the basement castle. I forgot about
Exactly. I'm forgetful, Batman. Wait, who am I?
But Maddie likes to say that anything I don't say is number one is number 7 billion in my list.
No, you sit there and act like Final Fantasy VII is not a great
Final
game.
Fantasy 7's a fine game.
Right, you say it's not a great game, and I just think that's directed at me because you know it's my favorite game,
No.
and most people objectively believe it's a great game, and you're just like,
I do
"Man,
think it's a great
fine."
game. It's probably top.
Oh, Bo!
It's probably top.
You can go
3
back
or
to the
4
first
Final
dungeon now.
Fantasies.
That's not high praise considering there's only 15 of them, and about half of them are really bad.
Well, it's still top within those 15. Top 3 or 4.
Okay, so if we assume that half of them are just not good, that leaves us with 7.5
Okay,
to 8.
more than half Final Fantasy games.
Okay, well, you hate 2.
Yes.
15 sucks.
I actually kind of like 15.
I mean, 8, I haven't played enough to give an honest opinion. But a lot of people say it's bad.
13's bad. I will put.
11's whatever. To be honest with you, I don't have much use for any Final Fantasy after 7. So to me, the first 7 are good, and after that, it just falls
I want
off.
to play at least 8, 9, and 10.
I didn't say I don't want to play them. Oh my god, more heart.
See? Didn't need to go pick up those hearts. Now I'm back at full. I knew I'd find a piece of heart along the way. That'd heal me up.
Well, you know everything, so I'll just keep my mouth
Yep,
shut.
I bet the spoiler. I did not.
I'll just read excerpts from the recently released PWI year-end awards issue.
I did make sure to say the spoiler, just in case.
But I'll leave out names so people have to figure out who I'm talking about.
But I like Cecil. I like Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 probably beats out Final Fantasy 4. It definitely beats out Final Fantasy 1. No offense to 1. It's a good game.
You know that's like my other favorite game.
It's just a bit dated.
You realize my favorite game is either Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy.
And it doesn't have a lot of story in it.
With 6 and Chron... I think it has a surprising amount of... It doesn't have a lot of character development, a lot of interaction between characters.
Yeah.
But I think the story is really good.
But Final Fantasy 7 beats out 1, it definitely beats out 2, beats out 3 probably.
Dude, I was really... No, you're going the right way. I was really disappointed in 3. 3 felt so underwhelming. Like...
3 is a worse version of 5.
It has... That's a good analogy, because the job system is interesting, and it's not an unfun game, and it's not an uncool story, but it... Honestly, I feel like it has less story than the original Final Fantasy.
I think the coolest part about 3 is the actual world map. And how you start off on the little small island, but then go out into the bigger...
Even that, to
world.
me, felt underutilized.
Yeah. And then there's also... You can go underwater as well. I'm surprised that there's so many world maps for an NES game.
But overall, like, just story-wise, it felt lacking to me.
Yeah.
And not only just story, but just your whole objective and the quests you have to complete to finish your main quest just felt like it was lacking. It's not a bad game by any means, and if I'd played it back in the day, I probably would have loved it, but going back to it now, it's like, yeah. I still find the original, but like I say, for me, it's in no particular order. It's Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII. That's the cream of the Final Fantasy crop.
But yeah, it feels like with Final Fantasy V, this kind of took Final Fantasy III and perfected it.
Which also happens to be the order in which I played them, because that's how they were released in the US. But, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I played Final Fantasy II and III when they were new, I would have thought they were awesome.
I don't really like 2's game mechanics.
Okay, but imagine a world where the only Final Fantasy game you have is the original. You played it and you loved it, and then you got to Final Fantasy II as the sequel. And think of the advancement it has in terms of story and characterization and the interaction between the characters. It would have been amazing at the time.
But playing it after playing all the other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, it's the same problem with 3. It doesn't tend to hold up quite as well. 5 was pretty good, but 5 suffers from sort of the same lack of story that 3 does.
I think 5 has a decent
when compared to 4 and 6 as its bookends, in which we got to play first because they were available in the US and 5 wasn't.
Yeah, for the first, 6 Final Fantasy games, the whole thing was, the odd number ones would be focused more on, the class system and the gameplay, and the even number ones are more story-based.
Well, I still argue the first one has plenty of story. You just didn't get to do as much with the characters because I think the technology just wasn't there, and it was the first in the series. Are you going to get the bird or not?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness.
But you can definitely tell that 2, 4, and 6 have a lot more story compared to 1, 3, and 5.
But I don't think that was intentional when they made the first game. They never knew they were going to make a whole lot.
Definitely not for the first game.
The first game, I think they did as much as they could with what they had available to them. And then it just grew from there. And I don't want to imply that I didn't like 5. I thought 5 was a really fun game. I just felt story-wise, it was lacking compared to its predecessor and its successor.
I think this was a decent story with the 2 worlds and stuff.
I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying compared to 4 and 6, it's lacking in that department. And like I said, it's sort of like 3, whereas your overall game and your ability to do stuff and what you have to do is somewhat lacking. Thank you for watching. Now we invite you to do all that good stuff. Comment, subscribe, like. Just letting you know, not trying to be rude. I don't have to tell you how to YouTube, but please tune in for the next show. We'll be back with more Vidiocy before you know. For Maddie and Dylan, etc. et al. We will Vidiocy you. Peace out, y'all.